All right. So here we go. Come on in, Joe Nicasio. Nice to have you at the Jvology giveaway. How are you
Good.
today?
Good afternoon. It's been one of those, if you want to hear God laugh, tell her your plans kind of mornings. But here I am.
Hi, Joe. You're outside. Where are you?
I'm at a park. I'm about 10 minutes shy of the studio where I'm supposed to be. But let's get rolling because I'm at Mile High Park in Huntington Beach, California.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that sounds fantastic.
Mile Square Park. I'm sorry. Anyway,
I'll take it either way. It looks great. Well, glad to have you. It's funny. We were just talking about escaping the marginal success, and you're talking about an escape plan for employees. So tell us about what that is. I think we all need an escape route when we find that we are in the wrong place or doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, every morning across the world, people are reluctantly driving to a job they don't want to go to, and they're praying, "Dear Jesus, send me a mentor so I don't have to do this. Send me somebody that can teach me to start my business the right way so I can actually be happy in my work." And I'm Joe Nicasio. I'm the answer to that prayer. I've created the employee escape plan, and you escape from the job, but you move towards the business happiness blueprint. And that's what I'm all about, is helping people design a business where you're actually doing what you love every day for yourself and your clients, sharing the love through your service and effective marketing so you can receive the love in the form of gratitude, cash, and fulfillment.
Oh, I love that. Hey, Joe, and the other thing it says is every person on this planet has the capacity to be an entrepreneur. I'm just reading that in your on your page here. And Jay and I've talked a lot about that because I feel it's almost genetic in a way. You have the entrepreneurial spirit, or you're more perhaps security based or whatever. Is there anything you can share about that in terms of helping people who maybe don't have that natural ability to be an entrepreneur and take those risks?
Sure. I think it's nature versus nurture. I think it is nurturing.
Yeah.
Children are born as geniuses and then conditioned into mediocrity. Our parents meant well, but they told us, go to school, get a good education, and basically be someone else's servant and build somebody else's dream. And I don't buy into that program. I think that, and guess what? We're all self-employed, whether we want to admit to it or not. So if you have a business, you got 100 customers, you lose one, you're self-employed with 99 customers. If you have a job, you're self-employed with one customer, and the customer sets all the rules. And even if you're unemployed, you're self-employed with no customers. So we're all self-employed. And what I do is teach people to create employment through self-employment.
Interesting. Create employment through self-employment. And, now more than ever, I'm sure you're well aware of this, Joe, that a lot of people are not by any choice of their own having to find an alternative for work, that the work that they maybe love is just not possible during
I love that you bring that up because, through no choice of our own, I think we have all the choice in the world. I think what we've done is created an employer-reliant culture instead of self-reliance. And the moment you take on a job, you give away a lot of your power. I'm self-employed. When COVID hit, the world might have stopped, but I didn't,
Right.
because I made the choice to be more self-reliant as an entrepreneur than relying on an employer. And so we have all the choice in the world. Are accountable for the choices we make. And the moment we take on a job and say, okay, I'll let you set my wage, I'll let you set my hours, I'll let you set, my time and the rules of engagement, we give a lot of our power away. And what I want to do is empower people to take that power back. And I think that, the ability to go into the marketplace, add value, and get paid is a survival skill.
And I'm seeing a lot of people I know in my community that have perhaps been laid off or lost their jobs. They're taking something they've always loved to do, like, creating sewing, I don't know, and they're turning it into a business. And I just love that. There's so many people doing that right now that could use help as well, because it's new for them.
Our whole life we've been conditioned, we're born as geniuses, conditioned into mediocrity. Our parents tell us what to think. The schools tell us, the government tells us. And we get all these different interests. And then what happens is we show up into the marketplace kind of scattered like a light bulb, like we have multifaceted interests. And so we have no impact. But what if you took all of who you are, and the same energy of a laser beam is the same energy of a light bulb? If you organize your talents, your gifts, your abilities, everything God gave you, you can prosper beyond your wildest dreams, or you can just make a good living either way. But it comes down to organizing yourself so you can have that maximum impact and that maximum value.
That's awesome. So, Joe, can you tell us about your gift and who needs to be taking advantage of this and grabbing it?
Yeah, I got two gifts actually. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. We see, the Elon Musks and the Steve Jobs and, the Richard Bransons. And yet at the same time, there's this paradox. People are scared. They're so afraid of starting a business. And so I actually identified 25 fears or reasons that the spirit gets killed and 21 ways to overcome those spirit killers and replace them with spirit builders. So this is a book. It's a $20 value. But when you download this book, you'll also get a thing where let me buy you an hour of my time. So if somebody's really if you're serious about starting a business or you have a business and growing it and you want to build it on strong foundations the right way, let me buy you an hour of my time, which is like a $500 value. I'm a little crazy to do this, but I want to help. There's like 60 million people that filed for unemployment, and I want to help more people get started, taking back their life and having that self-reliance and self-reliance instead of employer reliance, and, take charge of your life and take charge of your business, take charge of your money, and have more fun making money serving people.
Isn't that the truth? I mean, I'd have to say we're pretty lucky over here. We have a lot of fun helping people.
If you're not having fun, you're doing something wrong. We got to have more fun in the way we make money. Why not?
Absolutely.
Exactly. Hey, it's in the tagline of Jvology, the perfect mix of people, fun, and profit. And as Jay always says, it's in that order for a reason. And it's so true. We talked to a lot of people about mindset and the internal part of it. And when you love what you do and the creativity can flow and you're like called to your passion, your whole life can be a lot more fun.
And we can actually design it. We can say, what do I love doing and how, look at Tony Hawk, the skateboard guy. He loves skateboarding and he's made $1 billion doing it.
Exactly.
So why not take your passion and turn it into profit? That's what it's all about. That's what I stand for. I am a stand for self-reliance through entrepreneurship.
Oh, I love that. Self-reliance through entrepreneurship.
Yes.
Excellent. So everybody out there who's watching, or perhaps a friend who is forced to make this jump. Maybe they've always wanted to. Maybe it's by choice. Maybe it is by the fact that now is the time to really step into your own and how to do it. Then grab this gift, share the gift, and take up Joe's offer to have some time with him, because this is what you do. This is your passion, your expertise, and you certainly want to help more and more people out there. Okay, so I don't know if you've been watching, Joe, but with every guest, I give a random fun question of the day. Are you ready for yours?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Your question is, what did you name your first vehicle?
I didn't name my vehicle.
Oh no, really?
You're supposed to do that? I mean, I had a cat. His name was Zeus. He was a white silver tip version, but I didn't name my car. I just drove it.
What was it?
It was fun. It was a fun car.
What color? What kind of car did you have?
It was a Capri. It was a German-made Capri. It was a 74 Capri back in the day.
Fancy.
Yeah, it was a fun car.
Thank you, Joe. So
Thank you for thanking me. I appreciate being appreciated.
Well, let's let everybody who's watching this know to head on over to jvologygiveaway.com. So when we put up the information on the screen about our guests and what they're offering as their gift, that is all found at jvologygiveaway.com. So you can always go over there and scroll down and find what you're interested in. And under the heading Money Matters, Joe Nicasio is offering you a free book, Resurrecting America's Entrepreneurial Spirit. And I like how you said, overcome the spirit killers. That's a good one, and create value. And let me buy you an hour of my time. That is worth a whole lot, I think, for anybody that would take advantage of that. So Joe's gift, click on Get Gift. It's valued at $250. Spend some time with him. and find out how you can turn your passion into profit. That would be awesome for everybody to do right now. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, ladies.
Bye-bye. Great to see you.